Good right there. I got this.
I don't know, you just kick back, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's your boy Lil ZO, man. Session Podcast. We in the building. Got my boy Jilla, AABMG in the building, gracing the podcast once again. Jilla Boi in the building. What's good, buddy?
Swear, my boy.
How you feel today?
I'm chilling, man.
Chilling, man. AB, y'all got the wave. Y'all on the move. Talk to me nice.
Yeah, man, we trying, man. We just trying to, stay consistent.
Yeah.
Keep working, keep it coming, you feel me?
Yeah, man. I see the consistency around through the whole team. It's been crazy, hot. Y'all dropping shit left and right, visuals, and on top of the hot tracks, the lyrics. The image I'm seeing, and that's why I had to bring you in, man. So, just talk to me a little bit about your mindset, and at this point in the game.
At this point, I'm just trying to, you feel me, I ain't focused on nothing major. I'm just trying to, build my fan base up, get people ears open, eyes open, you feel me, and just know I'm coming, you feel me. Just trying to get the respect at this point. Stay consistent, keep dropping, keep working, you feel me.
Yeah, stay consistent and just keep dropping. So y'all can keep that. Yeah, y'all can keep that point. We just gonna pass back and forth ourselves. But anyhow, so yeah, man. Consistency. That's pretty much the name of the game as an artist. You'd say, no?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So you guys are dropping. Y'all having shows now too. I see y'all are popping out doing more shows.
Yeah, we just did 2 shows this past weekend actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we slid through Island Vibes, you feel me? Slid through Oceans on Sunday. It was lit up in there, you feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out to Amaris, Kills, we definitely tore that down for sure.
Yeah. Oceans was lit. Yeah. And so now I guess it probably feel good now to start getting a little recognition that you guys are getting.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they definitely eating it up, you feel me? So yeah, it's all about just trying to stay on top of everything and not get too comfortable with where we at for sure, because we definitely got a lot more work to do.
Yeah. So I brought you in, man. We got two more recent tracks that are really buzzing. Wholesale and was it Out Your Body?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So talk to me a little bit about those couple tracks that you just recently dropped. I know one is featuring Rastafarian. The other one has Pluto and Rastafarian, right?
Mm-hmm.
So talk to me a little bit about those tracks and the direction you headed in with those tracks.
Well, Out Your Body, you feel me, was just to give the streets what they need, you feel me, just some, a trap vibe, that's what we trying to come for, just that trap vibe, keep the streets turned up, you feel me.
Mm.
Wholesale is just really just all us just going in, showing everybody how we coming, you feel me. There wasn't no hook on that, you feel me, everybody's just going in verse for verse, so that's just showing everybody how we coming and how we finna keep dropping, you feel me. We just did trap back too, you feel me. So, that's...
Oh, yeah, that's right. Y'all did just drop the visual for Trap Back. So, yeah, you actually on 3 back-to-back singles. So, there's the consistency right there. And I guess that's really where you're heading. So, with these singles, can we expect, like, maybe a project or anything like that coming from it?
Yeah, I'm actually got, like, a little treat from my, little, fan base or whatever. Little Flair EP dropping.
Okay.
It'll be dropping any day next week, you feel me?
I'm really?
Trying to get it together. It's going to be spend really
finalizing and things like that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just getting all the tracks together, the track list. All the songs is there. There's plenty of songs. I'm just trying to, finalize it so I can put it out.
Put it in order.
Just give everybody something to hear, you feel me? Just ride to and slide to,
Yeah, I think it's been time. I think you've waited your turn out of the group for quite some time. We talking about AABMG as a group has been doing music for at least we're saying going on 7, probably 8 years now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you guys have been doing music and have been in the game. And I'm talking with major artists. We're not even, not just like we're just any up and coming artists. Like you guys have been in the game doing music for a while. So now that you've been waiting your turn, I think it's about time now that we hear some Jilla mixtape.
Yeah, you feel me? It's definitely gonna have the guys on there for sure. You feel me? But there's gonna be a lot of me, so people can really see how I'm coming. I'm trying to show people I'm real versatile. You know what I'm saying? That I can go both ways, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And go any way, and I just want to let them hear me, you know? That's what they've been asking for, just me to release some music, you feel me? And I feel like I'm just going to give them a whole project.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a project from Jilla is definitely one of the things we need because, I mean, I've spent some time in the studio with AABMG and doing some recordings and things like that. And, you know, it's funny because a lot of these guys who've been out and been on the scene more publicly, they actually come to you a little bit for sounds and things like that, and like, you know, trying to get certain measures, hitting certain pockets and stuff like that. And so they come to you. So how does your role kind of play into helping the other guys making their music?
Well, you know, shout out my niggas, first of all. They definitely, you feel me, paved the way for AAB for sure, you feel me. JD and KP, they definitely been doing this shit for years, you know what I'm saying? You can see the progression and the growth in them for sure. But where I come in, you feel me, I'm just, you know, I was raised in Atlanta, you feel me? I was born in Chicago, of course, but I was raised in Atlanta, so I got kind of the best of both worlds.
Oh, really? So that okay, that's a hidden gem we didn't know. So Atlanta is a strong place for sound and stuff like that, man. Yeah. So would you say Atlanta has a pretty strong influence on some of your sound and how you doing things?
Man, it got like the ultimate influence on my sound, honestly, like everything, that's just really just me for real. Like, I'm really supposed to be in the A, honestly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie, but you feel me? Like, I'm Chicago, my city, my home. You feel me? And people definitely in the A know that I'm from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't want to be Atlanta nigga, but it's just they sound. You know, I was raised off the South. You know, the Southern sound. You know, Gucci Mane, Project Pack, you know what I'm saying, 3-6 Mafia.
I can see that.
Yeah, you know, like, I just was raised off of that type of wave, you know, and that's just how I'm trying to become, you feel me? And then mix it with what I, you know, was, you know, my city, you know, my home, so that's that.
So I think they probably, you know, they recognize you got a good feel for different sounds and putting things together on tracks, which is pretty tough, man. So I guess, you know, being from Atlanta, I know that has to have some type of impact, at least on your music making and, you know, some of your style. You do switch it up a lot, though. You know, we get a few sounds. Sometimes you might even go on the tune. Sometimes you stay off of it. So how do you really determine how you're gonna go into the track? Is it just whatever you feel off top, or are you mostly like a writer? What's your style?
Well, lately I've been just going off top. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I first started, I definitely used to write. And I used to write a lot, but I used to write quick, though. Like, I can just catch something and just write a verse quick as hell. So, like, it came to the point where it's like, we go in the studio, it's like, it's not even like, you feel me, you freestyling, it's like you just writing over the beat, you know what I'm saying, with your voice. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you'll spit a line, spit a bar, and then, you know, start, hear that, and then go off the next vibe and then spit something else, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's better that way because it just gives you a better vibe, you feel me, coming. And then it's like, when you write a song, it's like you rehearsing it because you're consistently going over it over again. It's like you heard it all the time. Versus freestyling something coming off the top, it's like a brand new song. So now you listening as a fan and just like the other people, you know what I'm saying?
So you saying freestyling just kind of brings a little bit more of enjoyment to the whole like music making game and just how you make music. Yeah, a little more authenticity. Yeah. And that's really what your team is all about. I think you guys are like one of the most authentic teams out here being AABMG. By the way you guys move, how you guys been doing things, and just your consistency on that. I think you guys stay true to what you guys do. You know what I mean? So I want to check out those two videos, Out Your Body and Wholesale, if we can, because I really like Out Your Body. That was really like I feel personally like it was like the Jilla Boi coming out party. You know what I mean? Like it was almost like it's time. Let's check this video out.
Shout out Yachty Films too.
Yeah, shout out Yachty Films, man.
My boy.
Put together a nice one. Talk to me about what you were trying to portray a little bit with this video.
I mean, honestly, I'm just trying to show them, you know what I'm saying, like, we really living what we talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty much that, you feel me? Like, ain't no cap on what we rapping, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really doing what we do, you know? A lot of these niggas be out here swabbing. You feel me?
Yeah.
None of that.
I think in this song you really showed out that you're a real lyricist as well, and that you can really rap.
Yeah. A lot of people always try to say that. You think, I feel like that's a gift and a curse sometimes in this era. You feel me?
Because a lot of motherfuckers not trying to hear real rap.
Yeah, you know. But they make that shit easier though for me. You know?
And you and Rastafarian are real blood as well, right?
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, you guys definitely brought a lot of energy with this one. Yeah, this video I think was probably like a really great, like coming out party for you. Just giving all the energy. I think everybody in the video came correct. Yeah, and Yardy, man, shout out Yardy Films again for this. He's slick with these edits, man. Seriously.
You need a vid, call Yardy.
Yeah, man, you need a vid, call Yardy. I also want to check out that Wholesale with you as well, because that was another hard video that you guys put out. Sounds like you guys just got a lot of hits together in the vault, huh?
We got too much music. For real. That's why I still point out, it's just making this shit easy. You might as well just start shooting this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Instead of just trying to drop it a video.
So this is where you really showed your different sounds. You know what I mean?
You know,
The contrasting sounds.
Yeah, type shit, you know.
Yeah. You decided to go auto-tune with this one. Give a little bit more melodies on it. But you're still rapping though, that's the thing, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm aiming for, you know. I ain't trying to, get on that R&B shit, you feel me? We still trapping, you feel me?
Yeah, this is clean, man. Like you were saying, you was just trying to let everybody know y'all got it, huh? On this track. Yeah, y'all all just came hard. No hook. Even Pluto's just really rapping on this one. I mean, usually he's doing a little more of the melodies and whatnot, but he's even rapping on this one. Yeah, this video is one of those too. So what are you guys' plans, coming next after dropping these videos? What's the direction for AAB?
Honestly, man, only direction is up. You feel me? Like, shit. Like, motherfuckers just trying to. It's all about consistency. Like, that's just, like, the key to this, the word of the day, you feel me? For this interview, is consistency.
Consistency.
Bro, you feel me? Like, that's
Y'all gotta live. If you gotta live what you talk though. I don't know motherfuckers I literally hear, and no offense to anyone, but a lot of people come on and say, oh, they want to be consistent, and then you're like waiting for more music, and I'm just kind of like, All right, man. What's going on? So, like, you got the tape coming. You said like as soon as next week, the EP. So, are we working on the next project then? Since that EP's already done.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, so much music about, man. It's probably like 2-3 more projects already together.
Ready to go?
You feel me? Already ready to go, bro. I'm coming, bro. They gonna see, you feel me? Like, after this project, it's gonna be another project and another load of videos and another one. I'm just gonna keep it coming until they eventually just ain't got no choice.
Hmm.
You feel me?
So Rastafarian, who you've been having a lot of tracks with, he's getting ready to go in to do his bid. Talk to me about how that's affected you, personally and just as an artist.
You know, everybody know that's really like my blood brother, you feel me? Like, we grew up together, you know. And you feel me? Like, he really started AAB, him and Pluto, you feel me? And honestly, this taking a toll on the whole team, but we trying to look at it as a positive, you know what I'm saying, less of looking at it as a negative, you know? Like, we gonna do this bid right with him, you feel me, and we gonna hold it down, so it's like he ain't got nothing to worry about, and it's slight. Like, he gonna be in and out, so, you know, when he touch down, he gonna come back to a meal ticket, so he already know the vibes, man. We ain't tripping, man. We ain't worried about nothing. You feel me? We gonna be good, and everybody gonna be good.
Has that just kind of propelled you to go a lot harder as an artist?
Oh yeah, for sure. You feel me? Like, I feel like it's time now, and not necessarily saying it's time because of John, but I just feel like it's really just, it's time, like, you know what I'm saying, like, what we waiting for, you know? Like, we ain't getting no younger, you feel me? We got kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just trying to, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, get this shit out the mud, bro. We ain't finna waste no time, bro. You feel me?
So you guys grew up together. What's the funniest memory you've got of Rastafarian growing up?
Man. Funniest memory.
Or just the funniest, or the funniest AAB memory. Just like the funniest memory you guys ever had.
Man, I can't even think of nothing off top, man. It's been so many damn times we done been laughing and shit. Man, I can't even think of nothing right now, Joe. That's crazy. I gotta go back on that one. Cause, bro, it's definitely been some times, man. I'm high. Bro, I can't even think. I gotta think on that.
Nah, you good.
There's definitely been some silly ass times for sure.
Who would you say, out of the group is you know, definitely like the biggest brains behind where the movement is going?
Honestly, you know, we try to look at each other as, you feel me, equal, you feel me? But, like, on some, like, to be honest type shit, you feel me? I just look at it, like, you feel me, from the person who got the most experience, and you know what I'm saying, the person who probably got, you know what I'm saying, like, the most, you know, like, basically really just experience, and that I had to be probably, you know what I'm saying, KP, like, you know what I'm saying, like, he know what he doing behind this shit. He been doing this shit for a minute, you know, so he know what the fuck to do, you feel me?
So a lot of you guys just kind of, you know, feed off him, feed off what he can bring to the table, and use that to develop your own stuff?
I mean, yeah, you can say that. Everybody got their own way if they trying to follow, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But we all a team, though. We all gonna follow each other's way, no matter what.
So how long has Jilla been Jilla? How long have you been rapping?
I've been rapping since I was like 8 years old, believe it or not. Like,
Really?
yeah, I've been rapping since I was a little boy, man. Like, for real. I was trying to, you know, I was in little talent shows and, you feel me, doing the, you know, we used to have like days where we used to have to like recite like little Drew Hills and shit like that, Jagged Edge and shit. I was definitely one of them niggas, you feel me? So I've been doing this since a shorty, but people don't know, like, I used to really hoop, you know what I'm saying? Like, I went to college to play basketball and everything.
Oh, you used to hoop for it too?
Yeah, for sure. I was on a scholarship, but my main passion was really doing music, you know what I'm saying? And it definitely, I definitely went through my stepping stones, you feel me, to get to this path, but it's what it is, you know what I'm saying? And it's what it is, you feel me? So.
Yeah. A lot of hoopers turn rappers.
Typical, right?
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah. No, I don't even say typical, but like you think about like some of the hardest rappers, 2 Chainz. Cameron was a cold hooper. Like, Cameron actually used to really get busy. Fucking Mace used to get busy, like.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
played on the same team.
Exactly, and was getting out there. So a lot of hoopers, usually, or not usually, but do turn to be rappers sometimes. Even KP was big time out here. Folks was really like ranked that shit, big time. So that's crazy. So I mean, you got the EP coming, man. Y'all been dropping the singles, so shit's been hot. Next thing, shit could turn around and y'all could be on top quick. How have y'all been trying to prepare for that in terms of imaging and, just overall organization as a team?
Really just trying to stay together, you feel me? Like, just have everyone, on top of promotion, everyone, just representing the name AAB, you feel me? Real official members got AAB. You can always find the AAB member on Instagram, whatever, if you just type in AAB,
you can also find a lot of fake ones.
Facts.
Because there's a lot, there is a lot of fake AAB.
I ain't gonna put no niggas on blast.
We don't have to, but there is a lot.
It's definitely, you feel me, fraudulent.
How does that feel to just know that? I
mean, honestly, it just feels like motherfuckers just respect what we do and just really take it serious enough to want to represent it. You feel me? And that's what's up. You feel me? Like, you can't even knock them for it. Just don't get us putting no jams for that shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Because you want to claim A&B, now you got it.
We do music. You know
yes, sir.
All about bands, music, group.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. You feel me? So,
yes, sir. These motherfuckers, man. I tell you, after I posted the first interview I've done with AAB, I got so many AAB members that I like from fucking, I'm talking old, like their bios like Wyoming and shit. And they're like AAB, literally like saying, I'm like, damn, they're just like jacking the name and just, I guess, clearly watching the fuck how y'all move, which is crazy. But that's big shit, man. It shows a lot that your team moves together and that y'all trying to keep together with this, man. Jilla, I appreciate you sliding to the session, man. We finna finish these blunts, man, and get busy. Chop it up a little bit more. Session podcast, man. We signing up.